Hi there. I'm going to show you how I got rid of the camera smoothing in Guild Wars 2 so that you can do it too. Okay, so step 1 is you don't have Guild Wars 2 open. Okay, step 2 is going to this website, oraidcore.gg/nexus. You scroll down, you go to where it says more advanced users can download the DLL directly here, and you click that. Now, this is the most advanced step of the whole process because Microsoft Edge or whatever browser you have might tell you that this file is dangerous. It's not, as far as I'm concerned. So you want to tell Windows or your browser to keep this file. This is how you do it on Microsoft Edge. You press the 3 dots and you press keep. It's going to warn you again. You're going to press this drop-down menu. You're going to press keep anyway. Okay, so that's all you have to do in terms of downloading stuff. Now, you want to go to your download folder on Windows, and the file should be there. It's called D3D11, and you also need to find the location where Guild Wars 2 is installed. And to know that you found the right location, you want to be able to see this file called GW2-64. Okay, your folder is going to look a bit different to mine if you don't have any add-ons installed already. That's okay, don't worry. You take this file D3D11 and you just drag it and you drop it next to among these files, not on top of any folder, but just among these files. Okay, that's pretty much it for installing the add-on. And the next step is you want to open the game, and if you've done it correctly, you should be able to press Ctrl O and have this window right here pop up. Okay. There are some icons at the side. You want to press the top icon, and you go to Library, and it should be right here at the top called Anti-Camera Smooth. And you press Install. It says installing, then it disappears because it's now in your install tab. I also have another add-on, but that doesn't matter right now. So that should pretty much be it. It should say disable as opposed to load. If it says load, it's because it's not loaded. So press load and you should instantly be able to tell the difference. And that's it. That's the guide. Now, if you're interested in knowing what the camera smoothing is, and you're one of the people who say, well, I don't feel anything, maybe it's your computer, maybe, disable VSync, or maybe it's a driver, or blah, blah, blah. I actually painted a little picture, okay? Because this is how Guild Wars handles the camera movement normally if you don't have the add-on. This black mark right here is the moment that you stop moving your mouse. You're holding right click and you stop moving your mouse. And this one is when you stop moving your mouse, okay? So mouse movement happens within this frame right here, this time frame, okay? But what happens normally in Guild Wars 2 is that as you stop moving your camera, as you stop moving your mouse, holding right click and moving your mouse, at the very beginning, the camera speed is going to be 0, even when your mouse is moving, okay? Then within a few milliseconds, it's going to ramp up to the speed that you're actually moving, your mouse at, sensitivity and everything taken into account. And then it's going to be going at normal speed, right? This is what you want. But then when you stop moving your mouse, the camera is then going to decelerate, okay? It's going to ramp down in speed until it reaches 0. And that's pretty much that's what you're going to notice if you come from a game where the camera controls are very sharp, such as World of Warcraft. If you're one of the people who always make sure to disable VSync in the options before you play a game, or you're on a 144 hertz monitor because 60 hertz is just terrible. If you're one of those sensitive people, you'll be able to feel this. And basically what this add-on does is it removes that. It makes this happen, where as soon as you start moving your mouse at a steady speed, the camera will follow instantly. It's not going to ramp up. And as soon as you stop moving the mouse, it's not going to ramp down. It's just going to quickly snap into a position. It's not going to move by itself, you might say. And yeah, that's it. That's how you install it, and a little bit of an explanation. And I hope it works for you because I really like it. And I hope A-Nate fixes this themselves. So thank you.